There was once a young man named Arjun who spent his whole life chasing happiness. He thought, if I earn enough money, I'll finally be happy. If I buy my dream house, I'll be at peace. If I find the right partner, I'll never feel lonely again. So, he worked tirelessly. He climbed the corporate ladder, bought the car he had always dreamed of, traveled to exotic destinations, and surrounded himself with people who admired him. Yet at night, when everything became quiet, Arjun still felt empty. A deep restlessness followed him, like a shadow that no amount of success could erase. Frustrated, he sought help from everyone: self-help books, motivational talks, even expensive retreats. But nothing lasted. Happiness came and went, like a fleeting visitor. One day, during a trip to the Himalayas, Arjun met an old Buddhist monk sitting under a Bodhi tree. The monk was silent, yet radiated a calmness so deep that Arjun felt it without a single word spoken. Curious, Arjun approached him and asked, Master, I've done everything to be happy. I've achieved more than most people, yet I still feel incomplete. Why does happiness never last? What am I missing? The monk looked at him, smiled gently, and said, My son, you are like a man who keeps chasing his own shadow. The faster you run, the more it follows, but you can never grab it. Happiness is the same. The more you chase it, the more it escapes. Arjun frowned. Then what should I do? If I don't chase happiness, what else is there? The monk closed his eyes and replied, Stop chasing happiness. Instead, learn to build peace and contentment within you. Happiness is not a place you reach. It is a byproduct of living with presence and balance. He continued, There are 3 lessons Buddha taught for those seeking peace. Stop clinging to outcomes. Most of your suffering comes from wanting life to match your expectations. You believe, I'll only be happy if things go my way. But life is like the river. It flows how it must. When you let go of the need to control everything, peace enters. Practice mindful living. Your mind constantly lives in the past or the future, regretting, worrying, planning, but true contentment lives only in this moment. Sit, breathe, observe. Even drinking a cup of tea can bring peace when done with awareness. Choose meaning over pleasure. Pleasure fades. The new car, the compliments, the achievements. They feel good but vanish quickly. What lasts is a meaningful life, helping others, learning, growing, and staying true to your values. From this, a quiet happiness blossoms naturally. Arjun listened, but his skeptical mind asked, Will this really make me happy? What if I lose everything? Money, friends, opportunities? How can I not feel miserable then? The monk picked up a small cup and filled it with water. Then he shook it violently. The water swirled, splashing everywhere. Look at this cup, the monk said. When shaken, the water is turbulent, just like your mind when you chase after the world. But if I set it down and leave it still, he placed the cup on the ground. The water slowly settled, becoming calm and clear. Peace is not found by grabbing more. It is found by sitting still and letting the mind settle. When the water is calm, you can see your reflection clearly. When your mind is calm, you see life as it truly is. Arjun sat quietly, feeling something shift inside him. For the first time in years, he felt still. He stayed with the monk for several days, practicing mindfulness, learning to breathe deeply, and letting go of his endless desires. He discovered a strange thing. The less he obsessed over being happy, the more peace he felt. And from that peace, a gentle, lasting form of happiness arose. Not the loud excitement he once chased, but a quiet joy that stayed even when life wasn't perfect. Years later, Arjun became known not for his wealth or possessions, but for his calmness and wisdom. When people asked how he found happiness, he always repeated the monk's words: Stop chasing happiness, build peace within. When your mind is still, happiness finds you. If you're watching this and feel like Arjun, running tirelessly after happiness, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, am I chasing shadows? Instead of running faster, sit still